Fuck, if Underworld can get a bunch of auras. But before that, they got the juice. They got the juice.
Okay.
Really don't.
They have so much juice. So much.
I like it though, all right? My analysts right now, they're giving a lot of opinions about which team is going to come out on top, who has the better draft, but it all comes down to execution. It's how they handle the pressure in this elimination. Game 3 with Lyrical and Trent.
Thank you so much, Nat. Need to get auras. That sounds like a good plan. And then you can continue to do nothing. I love doing that.
It sounded like a battle of which draft do we hate less. That's what I heard from that panel.
I mean, a little bit. I do think there's some interesting dynamics going on in this one, and specifically the things that the panel was talking about of late game, maybe that Chronosphere can scale. There might be some potential just to glimpse him away. And that is like, it's a weird one to think about, but it might be one of the most high impact glimpses that you could get, is just to glimpse away the Underlord, because then there's no auras there.
Yeah, and he's like, come back again. Like, I'll be there.
GH and Mira battling it out. Sunstrike. Oh, Mira! You didn't anticipate that one. Maybe he did. He probably did. Okay, no need for a lane. We're just, we're doing it.
Nice, dead.
Oh, he's so good! No, he's dead. Not a huge problem, but does mean that Mira's actually probably going to get towards boots really quickly. What's coming out on the courier for her? It's the full boots, yeah. So this lane became a lot harder now.
Yes, much better. When you're the range support versus the melee support, it's nice to have boots, right? You're just going to get the better trades over and over again.
Meantime, Panto taking some punches from 4 versus the 6 and 3. So SumaiL still having an okay time, but it's going to be in those range creeps denied out by Kiyotaka.
Isn't it crazy that you can win a TI with a guy and he'll still kind of flame your Invoker on the panel?
Oh, yeah.
That's rough.
I mean, it's just the way of it.
There's just no loyalty.
Punches. Ghost needs to back out. Mira there, too. Managed to survive, still held on to that mango. GH still chasing onto Mira. Find a little bit of retribution for that earlier kill. Sunstrike, not gonna be able to find it. Okay. Now Mira.
Let's see, there's another sun. Oh, there's no mana. He doesn't have mana for a Sunstrike to help.
Yeah, has to snowball over to the creeps. So they will manage to get it and go.
GH block the camp and get the ward. But it's gonna cost his carry.
Rooted, has stick charges. Not enough.
Ward is down. Carry play with the ward is down. Don't worry. I got this covered.
Mira. Sunstrike going to land. SumaiL getting involved in that kill. This has been a series a lot about Bane so far.
Supports in general, really. Yeah, I've been doing extremely well today.
GH shards him down to the low ground. And that means 6-minute rune. They glimpse back Omar. Not able to make any nightmares plays happen, but just goes for the brain sap and the walk away.
Yeah, the Cold Snap's saving him from the combos. Oh, they're going in. Okay.
Snowball through, nightmare onto 1. The decision is maybe go for a kill here onto Panto. Now they go back in, another Bramble use, but SumaiL gets the last touch onto the Disruptor. Can't quite find the connection with the shards there, but this is almost helm done at 6.5 minutes. Board that's on this other side as Ghost spams out the wave. Mira is over here. And Bramble connects, TP's in, wanting to save. Then they get it. He's rooted on GH, and now they get the shards blocking in. Oh, and they find Mira off to the side. So Toronto Tokyo is going to die. And now looking immediately towards Mira. Find that kill. They also are going to leave on Noobs. That way he can get back to base in time. But SumaiL is the one that takes the punish for this.
Yeah, bit of a cost, unfortunately. They're really lacking. Currently just at level 4. And that was with a shrine.
Noob trying to walk this one off. He's going to get glimpsed back in by Panto.
And the Fisher.
TP's away, not going to happen. Throws out another one of Hughes and backs away. Noob still living for a long time, but eventually is going to die.
And best case scenario goes to Kiyotaka. There we go. Pipe time indeed. As he does find Kiyotaka, he's back here hunting. Trying to set up, but like, I don't know, 1200 HP, even with a Sunstrike. He's gonna need everything else to hit pretty well.
I think this is just gonna be a death. Not really any other way to handle this. can make a little bit of extra space, a snowball, a walk away, but Kiyotaka eventually finds that kill. More gold injected into and Kiyotaka right on top.
They have Fisher glimpse.
Tornado, SumaiL in some trouble, but they're gonna bring in more of the stomp and able to walk away from the Dawn ulti. Disarm back onto 2. Noob trying to buy some space for his Invoker, and they get the Nightmare from the low ground. Panto is off to the side, wants to keep Kiyotaka alive. It is not going to echo! Oh, SumaiL's gone! They did get the kill onto SumaiL, but it will cost them a couple more here. Well, maybe not with Dawnbreaker coming in. And Omar does only have 2 points up in the Nightmare.
Oh, we're not smoking, Gabe.
Oh, yeah. There's the big echo. Big bang, bang, bang. Although on the other side, Nightfall is going to get punished. The Croaker. Where's the sun? The silence. He doesn't end up getting it off. Omar now brains have to try and stay alive. He's able to walk it off for a moment, but only a moment. And now Toronto Tokyo going to back away. A few more hits. She's disarmed, but still alive. Just barely surviving there. Ward dropped down. This is going to scout GH moving over here. He does not have a sentry. Mira feels safe because GH was on a ward. Little does she know, Noob is right there. Sunstrike finishes the job.
Doing his thing. As the time goes on, that gap is going to start to widen between Medusa and Void and Medusa and Shaker. And here we go. Casting spells. You're dead.
Jump in and kill the Bane. What can they get out of this?
What would you do for a Klondike Bar Lyrical?
Not a lot right now, if I'm going to be honest. They are pretty yummy, I guess, actually. Just to mess with Ghost farming pattern, and well, now it kind of ends up working because they showed up for a fight here. What a bizarre play that ended up working perfectly. Now Mira trying to get away from GH, who's finishing off the Dark Willow, but Panto is there and will eventually be brought down. That was really weird, but kind of, yeah, they could actually just jump this if they want as soon as it expires. Do they decide to go? Sunstrike off the mark. Oh, if they knew which way they went, that would have been huge.
That could have been a triple TP cancel.
Yeah.
If Panto had TP.
Fortunately for them, they'll have to settle for the 1 kill onto the Disruptor. Spot Kiyotaka here, and hello, how are you? Kiyotaka now gripped. The Dawnbreaker ultimate comes in, looking for one. There it is. Pretty huge Echo Slam, but not enough damage in Kiyotaka. Right-clicked to death. They also catch Mira off to the side. Won't be able to do anything else after.
Assume? After with that +3 going in there?
Yeah, I think so. Jumps in, good tornado in the midst of him jumping.
Oh,
Nightmare
nice
to dodge and then back out.
Holy.
That was sick.
Yeah, I mean, this is one of the concerns that were raised, right? Looks like, but for the most part, I don't really know what's going on. Nigma are going up, though. I thought they would go east.
Kiyotaka shows again. And will manage to get some separation, but Noob is there.
What positioning?
Drop down the Static Storm, trying to get their Earthshaker out of the fight. Mira, not going to be long for this world, so they don't commit a ton, but they do use
an easy Roche. Time before Panto. GH zoom.
Panto brought down SumaiL. The last touch on the Sunstrike.
At least Tusk doesn't really have any good answers, Chrono.
Oh, Panto. They get the Nightmare on one, grip on the other. They do manage to break it, though, with the Shaker. Now Noob runs in, says, come deal with me. And they will manage to, well, start to hit the tier 3 tower. Ghost saying, you don't have what it takes to fight me right now.
No, they do not have the stones. I'll tell you that much.
Alacrity keeps on hitting, has Manta ready, punches it out. Tier 3 tower dead. What is the solution right now for Aurora? It's been game after game of pushing it late, trying to defend as long as possible.
Camera.
And right now,
I'm coming.
There is nothing they can do to stand up against this.
Top barracks are under attack.
All right, well, I mean, Omar is lurking.
How much damage will be done to these buildings? Potentially another set of racks. They find the backline. No, Nightfall. Oh my God! It's the new Nightfall. BKB into death. As Mira in trouble. Gonna get right-clicked down. Ghost on top of Toronto Tokyo. There is no buyback on this Faceless Void. Up front, the taunts, they keep coming. Apparently, they're not too concerned. But can they stop this pressure? They jump in, they go all in, they want this kill on Medusa. Do they have enough left in the tank? A great terrorize with a cataclysm turnaround.
Oh, nice
Ghost
job.
is low, he's very low, but is it enough damage? No! He's back up to full in the snowball save. Get out of here, there's nothing left for you. They drop down Toronto Tokyo. They've eaten through his entire mana pool a second time. He actually can't get ulti off. Wait, have they actually done it? He jumps away, no! Ghost manages to find the kill onto Nightfall. Ghost survives. Ghost is too big. He's your own inevitability looking at you. As 3 are gone with no buyback. Aurora, nowhere left to go. Only Ghost survives in their dreams.
It was so close.
GG is called for the first time. Nigma, they are going to be going to TI as an org. It's been forever for a lot of these players, but they're finally doing it.
Top 8 secured, and many fans just finally letting out a deep, deep breath.